Today is July 4th, the USA's 250th anniversary since the Declaration of Independence was signed by the Founding Fathers. Some of you may be wondering, who were the first nations to recognize our glorious country's sovereignty? Today we will cover the first 3 loyal allies of the 13 colonies, the soon-to-be United States, before the Revolutionary War ended in 1783. I'm History Time with a J. Cool, and this is the story. The 13 colonies ruled by the British as its own vassal nation. It was breaking away from British rule because of the overpriced taxes. The revolution started in 1775, and a year later, in 1776, Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, John Adams, Robert Livingston, Roger Sherman all ratified the document known as the Declaration of Independence, which granted America freedom from Britain while the revolution was ongoing. America needed support to win the revolution, though it didn't come as quick as they wanted, but they got 3 nations to help them along the way. Days after the signing, the naval ship Andrew Doria visited the harbor of Sint Eustatius to get weapons and ammunition. This harbor was part of the Netherlands, and when Johannes de Graaf came out, he ordered the ship be given honors. Andrew Doria fired cannons as a sign of saluting. Fort Orange, a fortress in the harbor, fired cannons too. When the ship docked, Johannes hosted a celebration for the captain and allowed Americans on the island. This was considered the first time a country recognized the United States' independence. After that, the British didn't take this seriously and wanted Johannes fired. This began the decline of Anglo-Dutch relations, with the British citing the Dutch with failure to recognize they are allied with Britain by allying and recognizing the British rebellion state. The Dutch didn't formally ally with the United States until much later on in 1782, but for now, let's move to the next one. This is an unexpected one, as this country is somewhere no one expected it to be. Most of you would think the alliances all came from Europe, but this time we got one in Africa, and that is the Sultanate of Morocco. Morocco was now becoming a greater power in northwest Africa, and it was a place with lots of docks. On June 23, 1777, Sultan Mohammed III recognized the country and promised protection of American ships and free access to Moroccan ports.
I will grant American ships protection and access to our ports. Carry the message at once.
After the war officially ended, Morocco remained silent on deals of allying with them until 3 years later when the Treaty of Friendship was signed, which officially made Morocco and America allies. France is probably the most known country when learning about the American Revolution, as they wasted too many resources and wealth to aid the United States, leading to French debt, something America didn't pay back. Louis XVI, the monarch of France, and the guy responsible for everything, and the guy who would later lose his head in the French Revolution, claimed he brought U.S. recognition on December 6, 1777. But he had not signed a treaty. It was signed on February 6, 1778. After using all their might, they all defeated the British, and America was now set free. After writing its Constitution in 1787 and making its first president George Washington, America was born. Relations with America between foreign nations skyrocketed as powers raced to ally with America, and about 10 of them did during the time span of 1783 to 1790. Morocco would remain allies with America for a while, and nothing hasn't been mentioned of how the relations in today's world are going, but it's peaceful. America would assist France during WWI when it was getting cornered, and World War II when France was under Nazi control. The Netherlands would do economic partnership as foreign policy. France and the Netherlands would join NATO with America in 1949, and it's been this way since. I would like to say to all fellow Americans that we are glad to live in a country that is celebrating its 250th birthday, and we all look forward to a brighter new future, hopefully.